Wait. Incredible. Good job, OBS, capturing the right window there. Yo, Lucas, and where to follow? It's not gonna mark the game as complete? Oh. Well, that's frustrating. I'm sorry, Joe. I think we're good to go. Have y'all seen this? Have you heard about this? Oof, chat is not showing up well on this. I was hoping chat could just overlay the game a bit, but what I really need to do is just add a background to chat. Some guy told you about this, I see. I'll just make the game capture smaller. I'm too lazy to futz with that right now. Is that too small? No, y'all can't even read. Y'all can't even read! Can I make this... What if I say fit to screen? That makes it that big. And then I would move it over here. Same problem regarding chat. I don't know why I thought this would help. I will explain what this is in a minute. But odd coincidences do exist, yes. Oh, I did not want to make this. Well, no, I guess that's alright. You know what, actually? I think this type of thing could be okay. Let me just get that right up on the edge and just shrink it to there. Because I think the usernames are going to show up just fine. That's good enough. That's good enough. So, this is the Museum of All Things. This is a game that someone made recently. It is a procedurally generated museum where every exhibit has the text and images just pulled from Wikipedia. Every exhibit represents a Wikipedia article, and every exhibit has exits to other articles that represent clicking on links to go to other Wikipedia pages. So it's the Museum of All Things. And I think that's pretty neat. Where do we want to start? There's a whole intro thing here. It just basically explains the Kevin Bacon speedruns go nutty. That's a good one to try too. That would be a good category. That would be a fun one. I'd like that. Also gotta put a lid on my tea mug. Yeah, I was thinking starting in the lobby, find the article for speedrunning would be fun. There is a search function where you can also, like, you can go to an exhibit, and you can also have it send you to a random exhibit. And I thought that random exhibit, find your way back to the lobby would make a fun speedrun. But also, random exhibit, get to Kevin Bacon would be pretty good too. So these are the big, like, overview areas. I also had an idea for the not Vonnie % run. Was it culture that you go to? Maybe art? It wouldn't be art, surely. Also, are these different every time? I don't know. No, they're not, because I remember cave painting. I did check out cave painting. Technology, science, culture, geography. I think, was it this? No, that's high five. Where to follow redeemed a blue geography question. Oh my goodness, we can take this on a whole other level in the Museum of All Things. Hold on, let me actually get out my cards though. let me not knock my box over immediately. Where to follow your blue geography question is... Oh, I know this. I know this because of Scrabble. What is the main ingredient in the Indian dish biryani? What is the main ingredient in the Indian dish biryani? Well, looking at a sign for Hinduism, how about that? It is rice. That is correct. Okay, it's not here, so maybe media? Because it's not going to be under people. Wait, what are the people exhibits? Is Kevin Bacon one of these? Is Khan, Rasputin, Freddie Mercury, Universal Friend, Tupac Shakur, Luigi Mangione? What's he doing there? William Shakespeare, Albert Einstein, Linus Pauling, Danny DeVito, J.R.R. Tolkien, Mary Shelley, Pedro Ocasio-Cortez, Kobe Bryant, Ibn Battuta, MLK Jr., Martin Luther. List of Polish people. This is the second time I've opened the game, and I mean, I'll have to look a little more, but I think it seems to generate in the same order. History is not where I meant to go. Polish car polish, that would be really funny. Yeah, these are all the same from what I remember. At Keep Your Horns On. That is among their favorite pieces of media. Okay, so the whole joke I opened this with was not Vonnie%. I swear one of the first things I saw was clowns when I was playing before, but I don't know, I did go down a couple hallways, so it may have been more targeted than I realized. I may have to look harder for it. Didn't register again? That's weird, Joe. Are you sure there's not just like something weird going on with the Archipelago server? Are you sure it's running? Have you reset it recently? Are other checks going through? Like, if you open another game and connect to the server, does it give you the checks it should give you? Ooh. Okay, anyway, gang, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Just did an AP command in-game, gotcha. Yeah, that's strange. You don't have, like, some weird extra requirement on the Terraria victory, do you? I think we have to go to the list of Polish people. Let's do it. List of Polish people, here we go. There we go, it was this one. List of Polish people. This is a partial list of notable Polish-speaking or writing people. People of partial Polish heritage have their respective ancestries credited. Hey, yeah, people. And then we can go to Benjamin Zemak. We can look at Premier RP. Oh, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I have no idea. I lied. I am going to try to pronounce that. Beata Zajdlo? Zajdjo? W parlamencie... I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's Polish premiere, though. Looks like there's another article for Polish people as opposed to a list of Polish people. Ooh, baseball players. Mo Drabowski, Bill Mazurowski, Tom Pechiorik. Photo was taken by a Vietnamese person? Possibly. I mean, it looks like it's in the UE, so who knows who took it. Checkers. Natalia Sadowska. Born 1991, is a famous Polish checkers player, I guess. How about that? Some Polish judo champions? Olympic judo champions? That's pretty cool. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Ooh, speed skaters. Yeah, speed skaters. Star Blue. What? Wait, what? What does this mean, do you think? Clear, like, this is not a link to something, surely. Is this like they took the text of a link and it's like a footnote? Some broken link on the page for Polish people? What should we do? I'm gonna go this way. I'm sorry. I want to break things. What is Star Blue? Error loading. Exhibit missing. Oh, heartbreaking. Maybe it pulled a link wrong. This game did come out, I want to say maybe yesterday? So I'm tempted to just, like, take a screenshot of this and report it to the dev, who seems to still be working on it. I don't imagine I'm the only person who has come across this, but here we are. Okay, well that's fine. We can go over here to another part of the exhibit. That's a Polish person. This is in the public domain, and it's a Polish person. It's pretty good. It's interesting to have just the spot of red on the lips. If anyone wants me to go back and look at something longer, yo, Tappy Oaks. Tappy, this game is so cool. Came out yesterday. It's a museum. It's a procedurally generated museum that gets all of its images and text from Wikipedia. And there are hallways that lead to other exhibits that are just links on that Wikipedia page, taking you to other Wikipedia pages that are turned into museum exhibits. Right now we're in the list of Polish people. God, look at that guy's beard. Is he... What's he holding in his left hand? It looks like a steak. Like just a big old chunk of meat. Again, extremely cool facial hair. I'm jealous of Stefan here. I am fully open to going down any of... Wait, this is another star one. Is this broken? This is broken! Anyway, I'm fine going down any of these other halls. Unfortunately, because this is the list of Polish people, I don't know, like, what any of these other people are. Quantum cryptography, what are you doing here? Yeah, the broken ones, it seems like they just say error loading. and don't load. That's the one, quantum cryptography? I mean, the thing is, if we do go down a person's, we don't know who, for example, Elżbieta Koseka is, but we're going to learn. So that's pretty neat. But also, let's check out quantum cryptography. Quantum cryptography is the science of exploiting quantum mechanical properties to perform cryptographic tasks. The best-known example of quantum cryptography is quantum key distribution, which offers an information-theoretically secure solution to the key exchange problem. Yo, John? Quantum cryptography is very cool, but also I imagine... Oh no, there's some diagrams around. I was going to say I imagine this is a really text-heavy one. Yo, cat. Imagine the fact that it allows the completion of various cryptographic tasks that are proven or conjectured to be impossible using only classical communication. For example, it is impossible to copy data encoded in a quantum state. If one attempts to read the encoded data, the quantum state will be changed due to wave function collapse. This could be used to detect eavesdropping in quantum key distribution. Here's a diagram. Here's another diagram. By the way, one thing about this that I think is pretty cool is that this is entirely VR compatible. If you have a VR headset, you can explore this information in a VR space. Yeah, I forgot how painfully dry science pages can be. Quantum physics might also be cool, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna go back to the list of Polish people and just pick a hallway at random. This one... Alexander... Does anybody know how to pronounce that L with a line through it? Is that Jablonski? Surely it's not Jablonski. The J is probably a Y sound, isn't it? Alexander... Like a W. Jablonski. Jablonski? Well, we're gonna learn about him. Born in 1898 in Imperial Russia, died 1980 in Poland. Oh, what a time to live through. Polish physicist and member of the Polish Academy of Sciences. His research was in molecular spectroscopy and photophysics. Wazowski? Mike Wazowski? Ooh, this is one of his diagrams. Oh, Imperial Russia. That could be a fun... Oh yeah, you see, this is a much smaller article now. We can go back to the list of Polish people, or Imperial Russia, Torun, or Poland. Those are our options. That's much more manageable. Oh, he attended a music school where he learned to play violin. And then in 1916, when he was 18 years old, he started to study physics. During the World War I, he served in the Polish First Corps in Russia. After the war, he settled in Warsaw in 1918. 1919 to 20, he fought for Poland against aggression by Soviet Russia. Initially studied violin, but later switched to science. Good for him. Living a life. Not good for him for necessarily switching to science, but like, follow your passion. Do we want to check out Imperial Russia, Poland, or whatever Torun is? What is Torun? Let's find out. a city on the Vistula River in north-central Poland. And it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Oh, its population is actually really close to my city's. One of the oldest cities in Poland, it was first settled in the 8th century, and in 1233 was expanded by the Teutonic Knights. Used to be one of Poland's 4 largest cities. That's pretty cool. Ooh. It's a neat crest. I like that that trolley there. Looks nice. Looks like the architecture there looks nice. Oh. Demographic trends forecast the population of Torun to shrink by quite a bit. I don't know, I think that looks like a nice street to walk down. Oh my god, Copernicus lived there. How about that? Samuel Lindy, that name sounds super familiar to me. I assume Lindy was a particularly famous linguist because there are not many linguists whose names stick in my head. I think one of the pages here was for Samuel Lindy. I may check that out. Well, there's a big film festival that was founded there, at least. Has been held in the city annually since 2019. That's cool. Ooh. It's a theater, or it's a movie city. And theaters, for that matter. Cate Blanchett would absolutely get you to Kevin Bacon, but I don't think it makes connections for every single link that it could. I think it chooses them somehow. That would be my guess? Because, like, surely the Cate Blanchett link would be, you know, somewhere around that. Although, I don't know, this haul goes on quite a ways, so maybe. High school? What? We'll see. We'll see. I suspect there is also some, quite a bit of impossible geometry going on here. It may take me a while to find the Cate Blanchett link, if there is one. Blindly through the museum a little bit. Chopin makes some good music. I don't know if you're all familiar. Check him out. Okay, that's a dead end now. What a cool name, Kurt Chill. Who do you think Kurt Chill is? Do you think Kurt Chill is someone who, like, has a very, very loose tie to this city? Or do you think Kurt Chill is, like, actually a genuinely famous Polish person? If we get enough votes, I'll go to the Kurt Chill page. Kurt is agitated. Kurt, chill. Yes. This was the entrance. No. This is just something I saw elsewhere. Yeah, I've just seen this in multiple places then. I guess if it's like at the page header, it could reasonably also be somewhere else on the page. Winston Churchill? Maybe. There's that high school page. Can Second World War get us to... Wait. Oh, it's just using this picture a ton of times. Huh. I wonder what's up with that. Also, just want to throw this out there. Love walking simulators that let you jump. Sometimes all I want to do is jump in a game, and I can't jump. But you can in this one. Witness is the witness. Cinema City, Poland. That'll get me to Kevin Bacon, surely. If I can't find the Cate Blanchett link, like, that's gotta get us close, right? There's gonna be some movie people in there. That sound is coming from in the game, right? That's not, it's not coming from my parking lot? It's hard to tell. Wait, Living Museum of Gingerbread? What? I want to learn it all. Okay, we have a choice. Do we continue looking for Kevin Bacon? Or do we go to the Living Museum of Gingerbread? Cinema City, Poland, Gingerbread Museum. Which one is it? Lucas says gingerbread. I'm inclined to agree. It's a hands-on experience tourist attraction located in medieval Old Town of Torun, Poland, and that is famous for its gingerbread. Interesting. Visitors take part in an interactive show through which they are taught how to make a traditional gingerbread. The show consists of 2 parts. First, visitors are shown how the dough was made in Middle Ages. Ooh. Having prepared dough, everyone then makes their own gingerbread using traditional baking molds. Throughout the whole show, visitors are guided by the master of bakery, a gingerbread witch, and the craftsman. Very cool. There's gotta be picture, right? There's a picture. That's pretty cool. Poland, medieval, Torun. I think Torun. I'm not interested in going to Poland or medieval. Let's try to see if we can find the that city again. Cinema City, Poland. Although, we'll see. Where was it? Here, Cinema City, Poland. Brand of multiplex cinemas in Eastern and Central Europe, run by the Israeli company Cinema City International. Europe has cinemas in Romania, Bulgaria, Hungary, Poland, Czech Republic, and Slovakia. Cinema City has almost 40% of the multiplex market in Poland. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find some movie-related things. Movie theater? That's gonna get us closer to Kevin Bacon, surely. Yeah, I think between Europe, Israel, and movie theater, if we want to get to Kevin Bacon, movie theater's the way to go. I'm inclined to try this way. American English? A bed cinema? What? Joe, do you know why? Have you seen people reporting similar things? They're called films. An exceedingly rare bug. That is a shame. Business. Oh, that's a nice box office. Look at that. That's beautiful. Do you know, like, is it a bug that could be avoided for the future, I guess is what I want to know at this point. Something we should keep in mind. Or is it just gonna happen sometimes? This is a pretty cool theater design. It's in review when we started. Gotcha. That's a shame. I'm sorry. There's film. There you go, Lucas. I think this seems to mostly be about, like, the construction and design of movie theaters, so film... Gosh, I don't know. Film might not actually get us any closer, because it might just be about, like, the physical thing that is film. Rather than, in Jakarta, ooh. That's a pretty hallway. One second, I'm gonna let us all stare at that hallway for a minute. Okay. Gotta find, like, box office or something like that. Yeah, you're right. Projection screen. I like this wall texture. Just looks nice. Okay. Did I already hit a dead end? Is movie theater this small? Surely I just, like, passed something and didn't notice. It's down this way. No, because I definitely saw that. This was the entrance, wasn't it? Yeah. Wanda Film. What is Wanda Film? Real quick, real quick. Oh, it's just a company. Okay. Okay, no, I don't care then. That's concession stand. That's the way we came in. Finland. Naturally, film or movie theater leads to Finland. Just got an email reminding me that my Duolingo subscription is going to renew soon. Is this just Wikipedia the video game? Basically, yeah. It's a procedurally generated museum where all of the text and images are just pulled from Wikipedia. John, I don't know what that means or how to pronounce it. That said, please tell me what that means and also how to pronounce it. I'm really curious. That's okay, Joe. We're gonna do a lot of these. It's not the end of the world. Just pricing and admission again. Go Finland! Oh, gotcha. Let's try film. Here's the thing. Film could get us to other movie stars that might lead us to Kevin Bacon. Ticket admission could get us to box office, which could get us to giant budget films. I'm gonna try ticket. What do you think, Lucas? You think Blockbuster? Where is Blockbuster from here? I did see that around. It wasn't this way. I think it was down here. This was concession stand. It's multiplex. It's over here somewhere, right? Madison Square Garden. This was nothing. Here's Blockbuster Entertainment. Let's try Blockbuster. That's true. They will probably have movies. I'm sorry, films. Yes, films. The Wise Weird doesn't exactly exist in English, but it's vaguely ooh-ish. So it's like Huva Suomi. Suomi. Huva Suomi. Suomi. Interesting. Oh, for some reason I was thinking this was gonna be the page for, like, Blockbuster rentals. Yeah, no, you're totally right. This is gonna be great. Finally, the Finnish practice is paying off. Oh, wait. No, this isn't gonna be great. This room is tiny. Why is this room so small? What is with the Marines at Tarawa? Is that a movie? What? Why is this the one movie that is linked on Blockbuster? Robbed. Absolutely. It would be funny if just as a meme, the dev of this game made it so that there is no Kevin Bacon page. You just can't find him. What is RKO also? I'm sorry, I should check that out too. I see, an American... Gotcha. Film studio. Oh, you know what? I recognize this, yeah. Cecil B. DeMille, we're getting into people. Keith Albee Orpheum. Oh, was there a King Kong poster? Oh, there is! Hell yeah. King Kong poster. From an idea conceived by Edgar Wallace and Marion C. Cooper. Look at that. Joseph P. Kennedy. That's not a name I recognize. Was that like a real name of a famous actor? Or just a businessman? Oh! He was related to the Kennedys. Gotcha. Okay, well, I don't care about that. David Sarnoff. That's a name that sounds familiar. Was that a director, maybe? I've heard this is a cute movie. I didn't even know it was Katharine Hepburn and Cary Grant. And a Howard Hawks production. Let's go. Gotta see that sometime, clearly. Now Hades isn't working. Try to look at it too before I go to bed. See what's up. See if it's just you or if it's, you know, the archipelago itself is borked. I like their old logo more. Is David Sarnoff? Was that a director? Maybe a producer? I'm sure if I just, like, read some things I would learn. Ah, he, yeah, ran a studio. It looks like. Got it, got it. Gloria Graham. I'm not seeing a clear path to Kevin Bacon from here, and honestly, I don't remember what article we're even in anymore. Is this... This isn't film, is it? We went to somewhere else. Was this RKO? Maybe I should just go to Howard Hughes. Well, actually I don't know about that. Howard Hughes did a lot outside of movies. That might not link to a lot of individual people I want to see. But also, I don't have another great lead. Let's see if we can just, like, rush over to some movie things in here. Film producer? Maybe? Huh. I don't know that any of this is feeling helpful. Well, there's... Wait. Academy Award for Best Cinematography. We can get to the Academy Awards from here. That's the route. Surely this is the route, right? Right? Very, very helpful depiction here. Okay, yeah, I think Academy Awards is the way to go. It's interesting to me how early this graph stops compared to the modern day. So I want to look at this and say, like, oh, it really fell off, but also this is 22 years old. And I want to know if it got worse or has stayed around there. That movie was so good. The Holdovers, oh. List of film awards. A lot of old films getting linked here. I assume it's old films getting linked because it's like looking at a list of movies to pull from, and it's starting at the earliest. So it's hard to say how quickly I may find a modern movie. Who could have gotten you to start? Yeah, I was thinking about that too. That might have been... Okay, here's another problem, by the way. I can't actually name that many Kevin Bacon movies. So I'm gonna need some help. I don't know what Midnight Cowboy is. Is that a modern movie, or is that a really old movie? John Voight. That's a name I recognize, at least. Does that make it modern? 1969. No. Wait. No. Stars Dustin Hoffman and John Voight. There we go. Only X-rated movie to win Best Picture. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? This is actually contemporary with Kevin Bacon. It's getting close to contemporary with Kevin Bacon, right? We're on the right track. Should I go back to the Academy Awards and keep looking there, or do you think I should look around here? Because, like, surely if I go to Dustin Hoffman... Oh. Never mind. That burned out fast. I guess let's go back to the Academy Awards. Really, we don't even get Dustin Hoffman's page from here. Who is Waldo Salt? Adapted by Waldo Salt from the 1965 novel. Gotcha. Yeah, it might not be possible, but surely... Surely we just keep trying. Second Academy Awards, 29th Academy Awards. Yeah, that's how I thought it would be at first, but 2020 in film? Do 29th Academy Awards? What year was that? Like the 50s? 59? I'll go back there in a second. 2021 in film? Did Kevin Bacon make any notable movies in 2021? Academy Award for Best Picture. That might get us some specific movies. Maybe. It's hard to say. Was Apollo 13 nominated? I think it was. I believe it was. I will try the... Oh. Well, I think that might be the end of it anyway. I think I explored everywhere. Academy Award for Best Picture, 29th Academy Awards. I'm inclined to try this one. Because this also might... Yeah, this is another tiny room for some reason. '95th Academy Awards? That's recently, isn't it? That's very recent. Could find the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. If I could find that, that'd be great. '69 Best Picture winners have also won Best Director. That's an interesting stat. Emilia Perez. Why is that, of all things, linked here? I'm gonna go back to the 29th Academy Awards. I don't think this is the path. $1956 is the year this is honoring. Okay, let's see if we can find 1956 in film might be okay. There's Ingrid Bergman. List of films considered the best. Fellini. Did it. In which all Best Picture nominees were in color, and were all large-scale epics. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wow, yeah, those are all epics. And this was when the Best International Feature Film became a competitive category. Interesting. I did notice on the spreadsheet, when Muzz entered that in, that the first bunch of years were just single entries. I didn't know that it was originally just a special award. Do we want to try Ingrid Bergman because that's a person? Do we want to try list of films considered the best? I think list of films considered the best. We might get some actual films there, much like how in the list of Polish people, we got actual people. This is a list of films voted the best in national and international surveys of critics and the public. Yo, Craig? It's interesting. I know the dev is still working on it some. There are some kinks and weirdness about it, but I am enjoying it quite a lot overall. Surveys focus on all films, while others focus on a particular genre or country. Yeah. Let's see. We can go to the page for opinion polls. Vertigo, a movie. Romance film. Self-selection bias. Axios. Demography. The March of Fools. I'm not familiar with the March of Fools. We're trying to find Kevin Bacon right now. That's our goal. That's a good shot. Just search Kevin Bacon. We're trying to find Kevin Bacon without searching. LMAO. Also, the water. You can splash in it. This museum allows that. BBC's 100 Greatest Films of the 21st Century. So realistic. Look at this. Look at how realistic this water is. It's amazing. This is technology right here. The sound is realistic. It is, yes. Tokyo Story, Seven Samurai. That looks like an address. Rocky! Pretty sure Kevin Bacon played the dog in Rocky. Did Kevin Bacon play any part in any of the Rocky sequels? I'm gonna guess no. By the way, I saw this movie last year. Oh my god, this is a good movie. So good. So good. Citizen Kane. Kevin Bacon might have been in that, you never know. I did get to see it in theaters, yes, and it's absolutely worth seeing it in theaters if you can. I know, I seem to remember the timing did not work out for either you or Muzz. But yeah, if possible. So good. Okay, there are a few movies that are actually named here. But I'm not having super high hopes we're gonna get... Wait. Interesting. Not having super high hopes that we're gonna get what I want out of it. God, I'm just waiting for one of these pictures to be of Kevin Bacon. Does it count as a win if we find a picture of Kevin Bacon, or do we have to get to his page? Have I ever played Firewatch? I haven't. It looks good. I'm interested in it. What is Expo 58? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, World Fair. I don't care. That's not movie. Let's go to Rocky. Let's see what pages come out for Rocky. Independent Film, United Artists Records, John G. Avildsen? Avildsen. I don't know that person. Oh. Oh, the director. Why is the page for Klingon coming out of Rocky? Why? Why? What does Rocky have to do with Star Trek? Bizarre. Carl Weathers is an actor? Help me out, Lucas. Can we get from Sylvester Stallone or Carl Weathers to Kevin Bacon easily? Or Burgess Meredith, for that matter. Any of these people. We can go from Carl Weathers to Arrested Development, and then hang out and laugh as we think about Arrested Development. I didn't know he did a voice in Star vs. the Forces of Evil. That's a good show. I need to see the rest of it sometime. Oh, there he is. There's Carl Weathers. How about that? Oh, he played college football. I did not know that. Oh, look, there's the same picture of him. And there's the same picture of him again. We got Predator. We got Happy Gilmore. Yeah, over to Adam Sandler, maybe? Toy Story characters. Toy Story's gotta be the way to go, right? Surely we're just gonna get to Tom Hanks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because you never know. Not even reading the pages anymore. This is no longer about learning. Time dilation! What? Wait. Why? I assume there's some weird time nonsense in these movies, but yeah, that's good. Tim Allen? Heavy metal music? I have to go back in time. Undo what happened in Toy Story 4, that's right. Lightyear, Amblyopia, Cowboy, College, Fawcett. There's more to go. Hold on. Wrestler. Because there's another... Where was that other hallway? There was another hallway, wasn't there? Did I check this already? Yes. Where was it that I saw we could go down? It is over here and here. I didn't go this way yet. Recycling bin. Army men. Crud. I think Tim Allen is where we have to go. Oh, space travel, yeah. Something in Lightyear. I did not see Lightyear. I probably should sometime. Who is Pat Fraley also? I don't recognize that voice. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe trying a particular Toy Story may be better. Could go over to Toy Story. I think it's Toy Story series or Toy Story 4 might be our options, unfortunately. Let's try Toy Story 4. Tony Hale? Tony Hale, we already passed Carl Weathers. What are you doing here? Oh, that's right, he voiced the... I forgot, he did a voice in Toy Story 4. He was actually very good in that. Come on, Tom Hanks. Come on, Tom Hanks. John Lasseter. Rashida Jones. Come on, they've got to have Tom Hanks. Surely. John Ratzenberger. Would getting to Cheers be helpful at all? Cheers, Ted Danson, Woody Harrelson. Does that get us to Kevin Bacon somehow? Don Rickles. Tim Allen again? Tom Hanks! Okay. Hold on. Let's just take a glance around. Let's go to Tom Hanks. Let's play it cool. Let's go meet Tom Hanks. There he is. Better be a big room. There better be a giant hallway here. Oh, thank God there's some hallway. Okay. I was worried this was just gonna be a wall and there would be nothing. Come on, there's gotta be specific movies here. Sleepless in Seattle, that's a movie. Splash, that's a movie. Toy Story franchise. The Money Pit. Big. Queensland, Australia, that's not a movie. John Unfill just leveled up. John, well done. You're a movie. News of the World. Pixar, no! Apollo 13, please! Where are you? Do any of these other movies help us get to Kevin Bacon? Hanks, why is Apollo 13 not here? It must be an important bus. Here it is again. Wait, why? Oh, vandalism of his Wikipedia page. I was gonna say, why does the Wikipedia page for Tom Hanks have a screenshot of Wikipedia on it? Was Kevin Bacon ever a Best Actor winner? I have no faith that Academy Award for Best Actor would get us to Kevin Bacon. But I am not entirely sure where to go. Wait. We can go to the list of awards and nominations for him, and Apollo 13 might be on there. It's worth a try. I don't know if he in particular was nominated for Apollo 13. Never mind, this is a tiny room. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna take a glance at Academy Award for Best Actor. See what's out here. Surely not going to ultimately be that helpful, but it's worth a glance. Also, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Did Kevin Bacon happen to play a part in Cyrano de Bergerac? I'm gonna guess no. Oh, it's a long hallway. Gonna hug the right wall. Just gonna keep hugging the right wall. Network had a lot of people in it. I don't think Kevin Bacon was in it, though. It's also a good movie, though. Beatty. I don't know that movie. Did Warren Beatty do anything with Kevin Bacon? Did Peter O'Toole do anything with Kevin Bacon? Or Daniel Day-Lewis, possibly? Best Actor? Where was Slasher? That was off of Tom Hanks, I think. What Slasher was Kevin Bacon in? Oh, he's in Friday the 13th. Okay. But also, is he in Oppenheimer, please? Please let him be there. Ooh, Dustin Hoffman? If I can find my way back to Tom Hanks, which I should have eventually, if I just keep following the right wall, I will go back to Tom Hanks. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this is the way back to Tom Hanks. No, not there. This is the way back to Tom Hanks. Oh god, now I need to find the way back to the start of Tom Hanks, because it was, like, right there. Slasher film. Okay. We got horror films, if need be. Danny McBride. Just immediately come across Danny McBride here. I love that. Psychological horror, splatter film, Midnight Film International, Cat and the Canary, absurd film, 13 Women. No, there are hardly any films in particular listed here. This was a good idea, Lucas. Do you think it would fit under any subgenre? Surely it's not a splatter film. I imagine splatter is a lot more gratuitous than slasher. Yeah, no, that's not gonna... Friday the 13th wouldn't be in there. This is a small room, though. Can we go anywhere convenient from here? Maybe just horror? Maybe? I'm gonna take another glance at slasher and see if there's anything else that might go somewhere good. It's Joshua Jackson. Oh, he's in Dawson's Creek. And Fringe. Okay. But no, I don't think this is going to be anything useful. Can I get anything good out of Danny McBride? Probably not. I don't know, I should probably just try horror. Part of me just thinks, sticking with actual people is likely to lead me to other people and projects. But I should just try horror. Yeah, surely Kevin Bacon has done a voice in a horror movie. Like, he must have. Oh, wait a minute. Horror. I want the film genre horror, specifically. No, wait. This is just film genre in general. Am I on the horror film or just horror genre page? No, this is horror film. Okay, okay. I got lost for a minute, but we're fine. We're fine. Mystery film, religion. It's not going to be apocalyptic. Gothic fiction, disgust. Ugh, disgust. History of horror films, folklore. History of horror films might not be bad. Dario Argento. Candyman, folk horror. What's here? Mary Shelley. Genre. German Expressionism. Body horror. Cult following. I don't think I'd exactly describe Friday the 13th as cult following. It seems pretty widely popular. Silent film, psychological horror. Dracula. Dracula, Dracula. Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, that's so close. Nightmare on Elm Street is so close. That's another slasher movie. But I think that's everything here. Oh, one more. What's this? Framing. Okay. List of highest grossing horror films. Surely Friday the 13th is up there, right? Do we want to try highest grossing horror films? Try Nightmare on Elm Street and look for its contemporaries? Cultural icon honestly has a pretty good shot. Although, no, this is not horror cultural icons, that's just... Freddy vs. Jason is also a very good idea. It only says follow the bright green parrot. Why? Why? List of highest grossing horror films. We get 2 entries that are actually films. I Am Legend and Jaws. Why? Okay, let's hello, Sister O' Mine. Yes, we're trying to find the room for Kevin Bacon. I like what you're thinking, though, Lucas. Let's look for Freddy vs. Jason stuff. Dreamcast! 48 months, that is so many. Thank you. I'm trying to think of a Spielberg connection, yeah. The Hunt for Kevin Bacon. We're trying to find his room by walking there. You can just search a room if you want. Wes Craven, Ohio? Is Kevin Bacon the most notable thing about Ohio? Oh, there's not a lot of options here. Jason Voorhees. I think if we're gonna stay on this path, Jason Voorhees is the way to go, right? Do you think you can find Guardians of the Galaxy? You know, Guardians of the Galaxy maybe we could have earlier, because we did go to Toy Story. We got to Toy Story and then to Tom Hanks. Unfortunately, we could not find Apollo 13 off of Tom Hanks. But Toy Story did get us potentially to Disney, which could have gotten us to Marvel. Nightmare. Is this the concept of nightmares? Yes. Yes, it is. Friday the 13th! Lucas! Okay, let's see. Now we just need... Where is he? Kevin Bacon, I see it at the end of the 5th line. We just need him to actually have a room here. We learned that, unfortunately, not every link on a Wikipedia page does have a room. So we need to... No! Why is it so small? You know what? We did find the text of the name Kevin Bacon. And that's pretty close to winning, right? Is this pretty close? I think I need to stop for the night. Cheating. Boo. We can look again. Go to Sean Cunningham. Okay, let's check out Sean S. Cunningham. I'll give Melee the benefit of the doubt. Ooh. He was a manager for the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. I've been there. That is a good festival. I mean, this may not get us to Kevin Bacon, but this is a cool find. Slasher film, we went in there already. But again, we don't know... Will it get us to Groucho Marx? That's a good question. I think it's worth going down the slasher film route and seeing if it generates the same. Because I don't know for sure that it does. I don't remember seeing these linked before. We may be able to just go in a loop until... Well, I guess not, because this is the end, but... Maybe we could go in a loop until, we get to Kevin Bacon. Can we get to him through Alan Arkin? Should I just go back to horror? Let's go back to horror film. See what we can get from here. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. I agree with that. I think these layouts might be the same. Well, a bunch of these are the same, for sure. But some stuff has changed. Like, there was a different picture here before next to disgust. Yeah. Follow the right wall. Dario Argento in that corner again? Protagonist there, Candyman, Folklore. These, I think, are the same, aren't they? Some of it's the same, some of it's moved around. There's Cultural Icon. There's Nightmare on Elm Street again. How to get to Footloose, right? Like, if we got to Footloose, surely, that would get us there. I did see John Ratzenberger linked on the Toy Story page. I was wondering if we could get to him through Cheers somehow, but... But it would have been a bit of a leap. Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon, you've got to be here. Kevin Bacon, please be here. Yeah, I do need to go to bed soon, so I think this was a really good way to go, but we're gonna have to try the search for Kevin Bacon in the future. Oh, you can open the page you're on in the browser. That's sick. That's so cool. And yeah, it just opened Wikipedia for me. Very nice. It will link famous bacons. Maybe. Let's return to lobby. Let's go to the search function, because I haven't actually tried to use it yet. Okay, Kevin Bacon. Then I'll have to try to get to Scrabble, that's right, and then speed running. How? How is it not here? Kevin Bacon, why? Who's Herbert Ross? Did he direct, do the music? And also this guy. The elusive Bacon. American songwriter, screenwriter, actor, choreographer, director, producer. Okay, okay. Let's go back to the lobby. Let's try the page for Bacon. Wait. There we go, bacon. Okay, are there famous bacons listed on this page? World War II, what are you doing here? Bacon fromage, what? Included, did you mean? I agree. That would actually be really funny if they somehow found a representation for that. Did you mean Kevin Bacon? Ham? Proto-Germanic? A lot of pages linked here, but not seeing a lot of people named Bacon. So many sweets. Did you mean John Ham? The UK. Bacon grill. Corn cob. Back bacon. You know, even if we didn't get to Kevin Bacon, I just want to remind everybody, I think it's really impressive that we managed to go from list of Polish people to Friday the 13th. Me when Kevin Bacon charges at me. That's right. Good one, good one. Beef. Peas. I am thinking, unfortunately, I don't think Kevin Bacon is linked here. Nitrate and nitrite. We did start at list of Polish people. Someone edit the Wikipedia page to put Kevin Bacon's name first. Okay, and that's the lobby again. He is not linked off of that. This is amazing. I love this. So yeah, these are the starting, like, super groups that you can go through. Museum of All Things. There we go. This is a cool game. It's free. This game is free on itch. If anybody wants the link for it, let me know and I will gladly send it to you. Start in the category actors named Kevin. Kevin Hart? Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Can I go to actors named Kevin from here? Ah, no, this is too big. I'm stopping. I'm going to bed. This is fun, though. This is super fun. I enjoy this. This will not be the last Museum of All Things stream. Actors named Kevin Bacon. That's a good idea. I'll have to consider it. Hold on. Okay. Who do I want to raid? Kinda leaning towards Marathon Man? Who does Kevin Hart think he is? I know. I know. Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas Special was a good suggestion, too. Anyway, I'm gonna read Marathon Man, and then go. Have a good night, everybody. What about the page 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? I was hoping I would find that secretly. That would have been so funny if that's how I got to Kevin Bacon.